Hi, my name is Antoinette. I am one of the 144,000 chosen ones. Just wanted to touch base with you, village. Let you know your girl is good. Yes, I am. And because it is time for, yes, you know what? What we've been waiting for. That's right. It's time for indictment video number 3, baby. That's right. So we gonna talk about it. Hope everybody's having a good day. Your girl has been busy. When I tell you, Spirit has me on some serious angel duty, okay? But I've been enjoying myself nonetheless, too. But I'm tired, all right? A lot of deep cleaning, cleaning the stairs, cleaning the upholstery, recycling, shredding, again, out with the old, making room for the new. And of course, in here getting my Betty Crocker on. When I tell you, I've been in here throwing down, y'all. Oh my God, cooking some good old heartwarming food. I made some butter beans the other day. Oh my God, with some smoked turkey. Oh God. Even Granny said it was bomb. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, I always feed the ancestors. Always feed the ancestors. Okay. Uh, some cabbage the other day with some bacon. Oh my God. And cornbread. Oh, I made a potato salad. Made a banana pudding. Fruit salad. Your girl just been in here throwing down. What can I tell you? I've just been enjoying myself. All right. Yes, spiritual maintenance has been good to me. Yes, it has. All right. But without further ado, let's get to the business at hand, shall we? All right. So, again, this is the third video on indictments. And the fact that I am able to name these people by name lets you know that, again, I'm not lying. And your girl must be some kind of awesome that it takes this many people to come together. I understand they had 3 covens working in sync. Okay, I told you they were throwing magic around the clock, morning, noon, and night. Okay, they had people driving around the block throwing magic, okay? Heifers walking around the house, around the block 3 times, chanting magic. Oh, I saw all of it, baby. I saw all of it. They so juvenile, just fucking middle school. But anyway, let's get to the list, shall we? All right now. So we are on number 53 is what we're going to pick up, okay? Number 53 would be Lillian Davis. This is Rodney Davis's wife, right? Yeah, as I told you, me and this heifer's never been friends, okay? This was friends of Gregory and his little cronies because they were all impressed with the Q dogs and the AKs and all of that juvenile, folks who don't have their own mind and need to follow a trio of idiots in order for them to get from point A to point B, that part. Anyway, your girl has been indicted and she is receiving the death penalty. Let me say it again. Lillian Davis has been indicted and she's receiving death penalty. All right, next on the list, number 54, Michael Williams. Yes, this is the nephew of Patricia and Robert Williams, the one who thought he had me fooled as well. Picked up on your game at Cousin Mel's funeral. Been peeping you ever since, brother. Knew that you wasn't right. I thought you was more man than that, but whatever. All right, Mr. Michael Williams will be receiving life in prison. So in addition to stealing my content, you were behind the scenes and involved with the death of quite a few people. Yeah, that part. For some money. You weak ass. All right, and next we have the male insurance agent who helped them to funnel these illegal life insurance policies and these illegal death claims, claiming that your girl is no longer here when I've never left. That part right there. But apparently quite a few people have been paid out on these fraudulent policies. And so the person who worked for this company, the person who was responsible for this, he has been indicted. Spirit hasn't shared your name with me. I don't know why. I don't know why they're protecting some of you people. But anyway, I could care less as long as you get yours. It don't matter what your name is. This asshole will be receiving life in prison. So let's give him his round of applause. There's a couple of high profile names that Spirit is not giving me permission to release yet. Again, I don't know why y'all are protecting these people, because they're not elite. They're not special. Actually, they ain't shit. Anytime they are willing to sacrifice a child, they're willing to steal the energy of a child, they're willing to take the life of another person in order for them to come up financially, spiritually, or in some bullshit organization, that's not elite. That's a criminal. So why you all want to protect these folks, I don't know. But again, I'm obedient. So until I get permission, there's a couple of high profile names that I can't mention yet. Maybe they're planning on dragging their ass out through the news another way. We'll see. I can't wait. But they're not getting away. Trust me, they're not getting away. All right. Next up, Alana Tessera. I know you thought you had me fooled, boo. What can I say? I'm cool like that. You know what I'm saying? I am the coolest chick to everybody until you show me otherwise. Once I peep your whole card, it's a whole nother something else. I've been peeped your game, but I had to play along. I can't bust out. And again, you know, all these men, all these investigators, I've got a man who has literally put his life on the line for me for the last 5 years. Oh yeah, well, I see you, baby. Trust me, I do. People who have been behind the scenes working hard to bring some of you idiots to justice. So the last thing I want to do is jump the gun, okay, and screw up all of that hard work. So no, I was not going to blow the cover. There was no way, all right? But Alana Tessera and Marcelo Tessera, so you know, the husband and wife duo, y'all thought what? I was going to run behind you? I'm a grown-ass woman. What the hell look like running behind a couple for? You here, we cool. You gone, you're gone, baby. Come on now, grow up. Anyway, these two jackasses are both receiving 15 years for participating in this damn Ponzi scheme or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Now, these folks literally infiltrated my job. They literally brought them to the school where I was working for them to get close to me. Again, I tell you, these people will go to the extreme. There is no limit, no boundary that they are not willing to cross in order to pull off these damn scams. All right? But anyway... All right. Like I said, the Oscar goes to, yes, baby, yours truly. All right, let's keep it going. Next up, Michelle Morris. I understand you are my birth father, Marcus Garvey the third, Jr., whatever you want him to go by. You are my birth father's stepdaughter, you jealous, greedy bitch. And you are getting... death penalty. However it should come. Won't she do it? Yes, she will. All right. I covered her little petty ass son on the last indictment list. So, all right. Next up, Rashonda Horn, Sean Horn, whatever it is you're going by these days. You thought I missed it, huh? You know, I don't believe in coincidences, darling. All right. So first of all, the first get up was when we all went out. All right. And I took you all to La Louisiana. Okay. And you all clearly put something in my drink because all of a sudden I don't remember anything that happened the next day. I guess it was supposed to kill me, but it didn't. Yeah. That was the first flag. And then running into you at the fair. I don't believe in coincidences. So Andrea Buchanan, some kind of way y'all are all in the same little cult, so all that shit was coordinated or whatever. I don't know what the role was supposed to be there, but okay. How's it working for you now, boo? Anyway, yeah, Sean Horn, also a former colleague of mine. I used to work with her at Perry Middle School. All right, so she was a teacher. Now she's a what? What are you, dear? Death penalty. Death penalty. All right, let's keep moving, shall we? Andrea Buchanan. This is a former colleague that I work with at Harupa Hills High School. Again, you know, I'm so disappointed in these black women. They're so shallow. So shallow. They don't have no kind of backbone. They don't have no type of pride in self. no values, no morals. I mean, just still stuck in that slave mentality, willing to do anything for a damn dollar. It's just the saddest thing. It is. It's pathetic. Anyway, Andrea Buchanan has been indicted along with several other people from that organization, and she will be receiving 10 years. These people. All right, next up we have Angelina Chavez, also a former colleague from Harupa Hills High School, who also thought that, your girl was fooled. Yeah, I know it. Also indicted and receiving 10 years. Yes, there was a whole clique there at this last school that I worked at who were coming together and, playing behind the scenes with Santeria and voodoo and hoodoo and everything else because they found out that your girl, was financially set. And of course, everybody wanted, their piece of the pie. And everybody thought, well, hell, we'll just kill this bitch and take it. You know what I'm saying? And why not? Yeah, that part. What a plan, huh? What a plan. Don't you love America? I swear. All right, now, next up, Maria Cabrera, also from Harupa Hills High School. I understand that she's been indicted and was supposed to be receiving 10 years, but I understand their faith has changed and she met something else a lot more dire. Hey, that's what happens when you play with it. Told you don't play with it. Something's wrong with these people. Anyway, let's give her a round of applause just the same, shall we? All right, next up we have Miss Rion. I don't remember your last name. When I sent you a text saying that my mother was trying to kill me and you had no response whatsoever, as cool as we were supposed to be, I knew then that your ass was involved. Not to mention the fact that you're a member of the temple and you all have been putting my picture up on the big screen at your temple for how many years now? Yeah. While you was coming to my house partying, drinking my liquor and eating my food and smiling in my damn face, right? Swimming in my pool. Y'all some backstabbing Judas ass bitches. Yeah, you are. But thank you for showing your whole card. That part. All right, so Rion has been indicted. And I'm pretty sure that the time she's receiving is because she's also helped Cleo and the rest of this little Masonic cult temple of theirs take away several members' lives. These people have been killing temple members, back to back, like they're nothing. Okay? So, anyway, she's been indicted and she'll be receiving 15 years. All right. Next up, Aria Willis. Aria Willis is one of the daughters of Rogers Willis Jr. No, she is not my niece because Rogers Willis is not my brother. Again, I am actually not related to any of these people. I was adopted. I was actually stolen, as I've already made clear to multiple people. My birth name, my bloodline is Garvey or Abrahams, but I'm damn sure not related to the Greens, the Morrises, the Willises, the Elis. I'm not related to any of those people. None of them. Best news ever. Some of you folks were kind of cool, but we're not related. And we can be cool, but we're not related, boo. That part. I'm not going to disown you. If I was calling you cuz before and we still cool, I'm going to continue to call you cuz and we still cool. But if you were part of this backstabbing Judas ass group and you showed me your whole card, ain't no point in me claiming no damn trash and no riffraff. What the hell would I do that for? We ain't related. We ain't related. All right, memo received. That part. So, Miss Aria, darling, we're not related. I understand that you have been out there using my name, okay, creating identity theft and doing all type of other things. I understand that somebody gave you the impression that you were old enough and grown enough to step into Auntie's shoes. You haven't lived enough yet, darling. You haven't paid enough dues. You're not even a fraction of the way there. I'm just saying. Anyway, Miss Aria has been indicted for her role in identity theft, among other things, and she will be spending 10 years in prison. All right, and to wrap it up, we're going to wrap this up with the honorable, the dishonorable. That's right. Y'all know who it is. The dishonorable Mr. Mark P. That P stands for pussy. I told y'all, right? Fix. That's right. And he has been indicted. And, he was going to be shipped off to Guantanamo Bay where he would be spending his last days, but he decided that he wanted to go out with a bang, and so he pulled that little stunt last week and sending those goddamn choppers to play over my head. So for that reason, the ancestors has expedited his demise, all right? So this motherfucker is receiving what? Death? Yes. I would throw in the penalty, but I understand they just decided to go ahead and snatch it. So, death. He wanted to keep playing with my life. He wanted to send people to take my life. He wanted to disrupt my life because he stole from me, because he helped other people steal from me. So all of these people, you all, again, I have never had any type of problem with whatsoever. I've never stolen anything from them. I've never attacked them. I've never attacked them verbally or physically. I've never done any kind of mischief or harm towards them or their children or their loved ones. None of that. All of these people have come together and grouped together and sacrificed their lives and their livelihood and their bloodline to take what's mine, to take my birthright, to take my pathway, to try to interrupt my destiny. Again, I'm at home minding my business where I've been this entire time. While they've been out here lying about me, calling me whores, calling me prostitutes, calling me drug dealers, accusing me of killing people, accusing me of doing witchcraft and magic, accusing me of everything that they're doing basically. While I'm at home minding my own business. So much for minding your own business, not breaking the law, and being a good citizen. So in this day and age, people can literally sit behind a damn computer screen and recreate your entire existence and damn near have you locked up or even possibly killed over some bullshit that you know nothing about. These are the times that we're living in right now. And this is why I'm sharing all of this with you all, so that you can understand what these people are capable of and the extreme extent that they are willing to go to and go through in this day and age, in this 2025, in order for them to come up, in order for them to prosper, in order for them to make themselves look good on social media, in order to earn some clout. It's just sad and pathetic, but this is how they're living. And again, we're not talking about teenagers. We're not talking about folks in high school. We're talking about grown-ass people, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, some of them pushing up 80. This is how they're living. And this is how they live their entire lives. And it's just the saddest shit that I've ever seen. And not only will I not participate in it, but I won't be a victim of it. Nor will I allow you to make my children a victim of it, or my grandchildren. Which is why I'm still making these videos. And I will continue to make these videos until I receive something official showing me that every single solitary one of these folks are done with and they have been locked up and this whole facade is shut the hell down. Again, I'm not settling out of court. I'm not making any side deals so they can sweep this under the rug, relocate, and then go and start this whole process all over again to some other unsuspecting soul. That's not my agenda. That's not my goal. I don't need to make any monetary deals with them. My money is just fine. They robbed me. They stole from me. And I'll be getting every damn dime back and then some. Actually, they didn't even rob me. They stole from the bank. They robbed the justice system. My shit is FDIC and it all better be accounted for or heads are gonna fucking roll. Do you see how that works? That part right there. That part right there. So all of these wild schemes and cameras in my house and cameras in the bathroom, cameras all up and down the neighborhood and people following me around the city and all the GPS tracking and all of it. It doesn't matter. None of it. Was it worth it? Was it worth your life? Was it worth your future? Because that's what's going to cost you. It's going to cost you what's left of your life and what's left of your future. I'm going to continue to move on just fine. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. That part. Village, thank you for continuing to watch. Yes, please continue to send me your prayers as I shall you. because you know it takes a village. And you know I want you to talk about it. I want you to share this indictment list. Again, we don't need technology. We have the Grapevine. Remember, we have used the Grapevine since Harriet Tubman days, all right, in order to get the message across, okay, so that folks know what's going down in the hood. And guess what? Nothing has changed, all right? So go ahead and use the Grapevine so that you can tell a friend, all right, so you all know what they're doing out there, so you know what to watch out for. Again, I'm not sharing this with you because I don't have anything better to do. I'm sharing this with you so that they can't turn around and do it to you too, because they're coming through the hood. They're inviting you over for dinner and drugging you so that they can steal your damn organs, so they can steal your damn pension, so they can steal your damn house, so they can steal your damn children. Talk about it, village. Let everybody know what's going on. All right? I really appreciate your energetic donations. Yes, I do. Namaste. Love y'all.